hearth is lit, the forge is open, and it's time to forge a new stream for you. And today, what do we have but some more TerraTech? And I am excited to stream today. It has been a long and eventful day. I cannot exactly disclose everything that happened today, but one thing I will say is I've done a little bit of improvements to our little layout here, especially on this scene in particular. I had a little bit of open real estate about the bottom of the chat box. I believe if I point around this way, it should go the correct direction. We've got a new ticker here for everybody that when I go off to go put something in the oven or have to go take a little break, we got some stuff for you guys to play with. I know I've had Nightbot in the chat for a while, and everybody knows who Nightbot is. Everybody knows he's a very common bot, but there are some custom commands that most people probably don't know about. So I put a couple command things in the bottom there to play with while I'm off from chat. I'll put some little bits, like you probably just saw that there we have a bonus stream coming up on Saturday. We had a little bit of an opening coming up. Unexpected. This is going to be our third week of having a bonus stream, not planned, like I just said, so it'll be from 1 to 6 Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, like I said, and I don't think we're going to be doing TerraTech. I think we'll be doing some PSO too, but depending on how that drags out, we might mix in days, we might mix in oxygen not included. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I am excited for today. I am so ready to start and keep going on TerraTech. And I've got some plans. Last time we played, we were able to get a auto resource collector going. Didn't expect it to only take refined resources. Let me remember if this is where I left off. If not, yeah. I remember sitting here and it took me a little bit more effort to take this guy down than I thought. And I do see an enemy on the ridge, but anyway, we did set up some auto collectors for materials, but they have to be refined. I did a little bit of looking into and I noticed that there really isn't many unrefined material blocks. So only really in the base tier, so it's okay, but we will need something to have a little bit of a buffer of those unrefined things if we decide to go for a low tier item. So that's part of what we're going to do today. We don't really have a storage system for the unrefined things because I thought we could just take care of that whenever we needed to. So now we need something kind of similar to what we have over in this tower here for juggling our resources to deal with not just the refined, but also components. If we start taking on more scrapping rather than just these blocks, we're going to face that we have a lot of components. And I do not have enough power to face this guy, so I'm actually going to put down a quick tech with this new AI we've got going, the GUI I should say. I believe it is this one. I'm not deploying that tech because I'm missing a cab. Okay, then we'll just have to manually do it. I need a little bit of power before I face somebody over here. Yeah, because unfortunately we drained their batteries last time, because I wasn't really in the most efficient fighting form. And this little guy fell in the ditch, and I couldn't seem to work out how to beat him, even though I had the advantage. So we'll charge up here, we'll go take out this guy, and then we're going to work on our plans for not just looking at the upgrading Steam Valley over here. We're actually going to try and make use of the steam power, make it true Steam Valley like we've envisioned from the beginning, and also take a look at the trading station to see if there's any good blocks that we've been missing, because we do have quite a bit of money lined up now. Alright, we're all topped off. It's getting dark. It's time to take out this sucker who's just been sitting here ever so patiently for us. I'm almost thinking he doesn't have any AI right now. Oh! Okay. Let's take on Big Bertha then, who's right in the middle of our base, who does have AI. Ooh, cab right in the beginning too. Dang. Okay, so we got some free blocks out of that. Decent Geocorp ones and some Hawkeye. And looks like we blew up most of the useful Hawkeye stuff. Go figure. Well, I'll take the Geocorp stuff if nothing else then, because I do like me some Geocorp. In the meantime, we'll go take out the guy over there. And we do need to make more SCUs, because our auto mines do make use of a lot of SCUs. So we used to have an abundance of them, and now we have not enough. And this guy is a pushover. cab's right in the center. I saw it, but he just doesn't want to show it to me. Oh, there you are. Man, there's a lot of enemies around here today. Ugh. Another Hawkeye. Okay, we're just cleaning house right now then. That's totally fine. Come on, you. Come on. Now, the only thing that sucks about getting the unrefined resources, we would need kind of local. Okay. We're not playing this game. Fine. I guess we're gonna have to play this game then. Oh, no. No click off. I'm just trying to... Oh, God, no. No. Come on. There we go. Ooh. We have some close rod I have not been taking advantage of. Just trying to get a better tactical advantage on this guy, because he's kind of annoying me. There we go. He's stuck at the bridge now. As much as I would love just running in circles trying to take this guy out, I feel like this is the better method. Just do what we can do. Come on, you. Get down. You should be dead by now, too. Yeah, we need better weapons, too. Oh, man, now there's another enemy in the middle of our base. Oh, boy. Pricking away at him. Little by little. Come on, you. You don't even have any weapons left. Let's just go. Come on. Alright. That's how you're gonna be then. Full frontal assault, go! Oh, anything good out of you? Some wheels. I really don't want to waste my time collecting that. Oh boy, it's the base wrecker. I recognize you. I've fought you several times. No, you are not taking out some of my stuff. We're gonna take our sweet time getting rid of you. Not getting rid of this block, hopefully. Yeah, take it nice and slow with you. Yeah, nope. You're not getting away from me that easily. Come on, you. Oh, you're such a pain in the butt. You are such a pain in the butt. There we go, there we go. Alright, now that we've thoroughly cleaned house and have people spawning left, right, and center, I'm not going to bother picking up all these blocks around here. We're going to be here all day just doing that. Alright, yeah, because there's another guy off the ridge there. We're not going to deal with that. That's just going to take too darn long. We need to start planning for the future, because we cannot keep doing this. So the question is, our first order of business, should it be tackling this or looking at the stations? I almost feel like stations would be better after I fill up my batteries once again. This is the basis of Steam Valley right here, is having these steam vents, as the name suggests, of course. So then we can get 24/7 power out of this thing, as long as we have these guys. And I'll have to make sure these are well protected when we actually get into that, but do it like this. Should fill up in no time. You make sure those go away because we lost ones before just by leaving it there, and that was no fun because these are... I don't have many of these, I only have these two. I really don't want to lose any more. So that's good. Go. And you can go. There's something yellow off there. Must be a mission. I'm not gonna pursue that just yet. Wow. One tap and they all come loose. Jeez. How much damage can I do with my wheels? Jeez. And just as they're fresh stock, too. Now, we do still have these trading stations here, which are just our money makers. But I'm starting to think I might not need these silos anymore. So we had quite a few of them. Just to hold items. Really? Oh, darn, really? And you're big one, too. Who has flipped? You have completely turtled over, and I can see your gas tanks. Oh, it works. Alright, because we no longer really have the need for keeping this around, we can make it pure, pure storage. Now, unfortunately, I gotta remember how to get these out of here without really getting rid of all these storage things here. Go, like, no, we're just gonna have to plop them off. Excuse me, let me just try and fix this a little bit. So we don't need these. Or that, or that. We can actually even send these off to their own thing later on. Take this, do that, so that we're not losing any of this. Right, and we can leave that large receiver there because it's not a big issue if we lose one of those. We can usually find a couple more. Just make sure we aren't leaving chunks behind, because that is money. Money. Thank you. I think it's a small upgrade for it. Now, the trading station. 2 TerraTech streams are live. Can you guess who one of those is? I'm pretty sure I say that every time now I think about it. Alright. Oilite harvester. I'm constantly doing that. I'm constantly making money doing that, too. So we'll accept these 2 missions. I'm not going to bother the last, and we are going to see what we have. Rotating anchor. Useful. I do want to actually put down my SCU over here. It doesn't seem to ever pick up over here. Do have a couple batteries. Furnace generator, not quite what I'm looking for. So in the normal blocks, nothing too great. On the wheels, nothing too great. Weaponry. Plasma flamethrower. Interesting. Accessories, nothing more than the usual. Hack collector. Good armor, mid-range level capacity. Okay, so it's another collector. We've got a couple more of these Hawkeye batteries and the normal batteries too. And this is what we really want. We've got a Fibron block. Made out of pressed Fibron and ease. Yeah, we don't have to worry too much about that. Making our own. There is another SCU, another auto mine, pacemaker, a couple delivery cannons and whatnot of different types that we don't really care too much about. So that's about all they've got at these trading stations. They really aren't making as much as we need now, so that's why we're getting into making our own stuff. And I know we've got some more money going off there with the oilite. Now we found out where there's an oilite vein pretty close, so we could start working with that. I almost feel like we need some wheel upgrades. Because these are getting really slow. I mean, these big boy wheels are huge. Like, absolutely huge. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing huge. But while we're thinking about it, let's give it a shot. So we can just pop these guys off. Try and put some more back thrust into it. Maybe even a better stance by doing this. Really? You can't even attach on here? That's mildly infuriating, actually. Wait a minute. Did I not attach anything? No, it just wouldn't let me attach those. I should have enough room for that. That's so weird. Maybe it's between the cannon and that. It just doesn't like me. On that note, everything is tip-topped off. We don't have any special weapons we've been holding on to, really. Combat shotgun. You know, maybe. I'd kind of be more willing to try out this combat shotgun. Give me a second. Get rid of that. Give that a shot. I might even put some mortars on the front. Well, the mortars are expensive. If I put those on the front, those are going to go first. Maybe because these guns really stink. They just don't really do much. I'll try mortars at the front. And, what else we got for weapons? These Hawkeye's things are only grade 1 each. Burst gun. Small, quiet, minimal kickback. Just a tool for smaller attacks. It doesn't want to be thrown for larger weapon or to fill up some empty space with some more guns. There are Hawkeye mortars and rail guns. This weapon will punch a hole in about anything no matter how far away they are. So we got some ranged artillery as well. We haven't really had. Like these 3-pound cannons are nice, and there's our oil light harvest done for us because it's going off in the background. What you got? What is that thing? Geoport Octoblock? Oh, we got some new windmill flail. Guard is a professional Cat 9 flail, much heavier tool than it could be. Wow, these are weird. Huh. Oh, they're flails that are guards. Oh, that's so weird. Well, I wanted to make use of these guns that we got on the side here. So we have a rail gun, which I don't know how it places actually. It looks like it needs some serious distance to work. Whoa! That's actually got some really big range. Oh my god, that's got some serious range. Then we got this repeater rifle. Where does this repeater rifle fit? Let's see if I can see what the bullet looks like on that. It looks like it's quick. Wow, that railgun is insane. Alright, so I don't necessarily want that yet, but we do know we need Hawkeye stuff soon. This shotgun doesn't really look like it has much of a burst on it. I'm trying to figure it out. But I can fit more off the side if I do use these guns. It's a thing. But the mortars are ineffective. So that's my trade-off, is the mortars become ineffective if I put those on the side. So maybe I'll put some of these on the top. These shotguns don't do too much. These burst guns are small, quick, don't really do too much by themselves. But it might almost be better to have those on the side rather than the mortars. I say I'm going to leave those cannons on top there, but I'm going to try out this new setup with these this railgun's awesome. Mini EXP bomb. Oh god, that's huge. Okay. See, these pound cannons are only like grade 2 at the same time. Alright, so we'll figure out how that feels. It's not really one big difference, it's 2 guns. It's a higher grade weapons anyway, so we'll try switching those out occasionally, because we have been using the grade 2s and 3s for a while now. Could be what's holding us back. And that means we gotta go to the base. Whoa! Oh my god! This railgun though. Wow, it packs a punch from far away. So having a couple of those on top would actually punch a serious hole in something before I even got close. Why does it take to fabricate those? I'm pretty sure I have a fabricator for you guys too. Delivery cannon in a refinery. Wow. I mean, if I can make some more railguns or get some more, that would be awesome. Look at this. Look, this guy way over here. Just, I've never been able to shoot that far, ever. That range is crazy. And this is only like a grade 2 weapon from them. Like, I can only imagine what the higher grades are going to be like. Oh man, I need to work with some more of these guns. Fly, you fools! Oh, that was so fun. I love doing that. Okay. So, there's a couple things. We have some issues when it comes to... things getting trapped in this area, too. So we have a section for the unrefined resources, which is all fine and dandy. That's okay. We really don't have something to take in the refined stuff, and especially if we're going to start scrapping, we're going to need to do that. So one thing I'm going to do is, right now I'm just going to end up selling off some of these things like this, and I think once they go around, they should suck into there, no problem. Maybe not. Maybe like that. They might suck in from the side there. Oh, but I'm also not anchored, so if I were to do that... yeah. Which is fine. So we'll have that work out. Now I'm thinking about doing a similar tower like this. I realize we haven't covered all of the types, really, of raw resources, because there's raw oilite and things like that. But I don't know how useful it is at the same time. So we need to make a secondary tower. And we also need to... move where these scrappers are. So I was liking that they were there before, but I kind of want them to go off in this direction. A little further. Oh, nuts. Ah, nuts. We need to go take this guy out before he becomes an issue. Get your big booty out of here. Wow, this railgun is wrecking house. I am astonished I had not even tried to use these weapons. I need to... wow. Just wow. Okay. Well, back to where we were. Which I believe was right about here. Down here. Alright. So we were trying to rearrange where the scrappers were because I am not all that thrilled with keeping them off to the side here. Nor did they look that great. So we'll still have this as our main resource collection spot. I need another, oh, there's no music going on right now at all. I need some more conveyor belts. Like that, just to fit another one of these on. So we got 2 scrappers, it doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna have to put a temporary block right here. Now call it a 3. Oh wait, no I don't, because I can. Those are attached. Or not. I'm gonna have to temporarily attach some things together here. I can just place the 2 block right here, I think. And that should be fine, and those should be all attached. Yeah, that's good. I need a filter, because we're going to filter this so only raw resources go up here. Unrefined. Let's see, filter unrefined chunks only. So we got the stage 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think at that point, we might need another anchor too, and I don't know if we actually have an anchor. Rotating. I don't want it to rotate. Octo block. Very big block. Biggest one. Said before, the other one's not that it's... yeah, that is insane. Doesn't even look fully done. Jeez. Yeah, so we'll make sure to put something down, even if it's just a rotating anchor, that'll work, because there's no AI turning this thing, and that would be kind of haphazard. So, that said, I'm going to need a filter block. I think this is far enough away. It should be. it's not, we'll have to fix that in the time doing, because we kind of want to mimic what we have going on over here. Something similar, just kind of a queue of resources. We're not trying to save everything, it's just a crafting queue as far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to need to put a block down over here like the rotating anchor just to make it a bit more symmetrical and try not to turn anything. I originally put some 2 blocks there actually, so let me fix that up first. 2 blocks, Geocorp, rotating anchor, looks good, looks similar. And I should really make this a loop, actually, shouldn't I? I can fix that later, though. I can easily move these out and just make a loop on it, and that won't be an issue. So we've got that. We've got these brew girders, which I put 2 at a time. Excuse you. I put 2 at a time. And then I put some Geocorp blocks right there and there. And that's how we're going to keep stacking these silos up, which I don't even think we have any of those right now, do we? I don't think so, actually. That's something we're going to have to make as well. I might have to make those by hand for a bit. Darn. Well, we'll stack up in the meantime, and we'll address that in a second. So, I'm actually out of those girders almost. I need to go make or get some more. If only we had something to do that. Right here, what do you need? You need the rubber bricks, which unfortunately I don't keep any of those. The plumbite ingots, the titanite ingots. Okay. But how do you go for the silos, the double silos? Should be under manufacturing blocks. Fibron chunks, luxite crystals, and Rodus capsules, which I believe I stock all of those. Let it lag out for a second, and let's make sure I actually have all those. Ah, I never connected this up, darn. I never connected up the, this side of things, because we also never had a down conveyor. That's why. I mean, in the meantime, I think I can just... And if I do it like that, it might work. Yeah, okay. That's one way to do it. It's not so pretty, but it'll work. So we'll get a couple of these silos going. Should have plenty for doing them. Where are you? Give me some more silos. I'm only doing the 4s just as a small queue. We can always upgrade these to 3s or more if necessary. But we might even have to, for some reason I'm not actually on full speed either. There we go. So those are going. Got that going. Okay, good. So we'll craft a couple more, because we're going to need a couple. And yeah, I know I could repeat it, but I don't want to completely drain my resources either. That's going good. Get that one going. We got plenty of resources to do a couple more too. So, say 2 more. Get those going good. I don't know what happened to any of the music in this game. For some reason it's just completely off right now. I didn't hit a setting either, so I'm sorry for the silence. You just have these beautiful resource noises to listen to in the meantime. And once that goes, good to go. Yeah, for the most part, you really don't need to save up these materials. I might put some logic in there that there's some stuff cycling around in here and it's not refined. I'll have it refine and go over there, and if it's still has to cycle around a couple times, we'll sell it. Because we get these little bits like stuck in here and I don't like that. Like, I kinda need to siphon things off eventually. Wow, that is really expensive actually. Alright, so those are good. We can continue building now. Self-sufficient machine. Makes its own parts. Oh, wait. We don't have the Gerties. Dang, that's our problem. I don't remember seeing any in the... I don't remember seeing any in the trading station either. Just a small issue. Let's go check that out, shall we? Yeah, okay, there we go. There's some music. It seems like it's just in the red biome. It's no good anymore. More lag. Might be our base. Might be loading up other bases. I promise it's not going to be just building all the stream too. We're going to look at some other stuff we can do. No, yeah, we don't have any of those. Darn. Excuse me. Power lift hover. Oh, it's a hover. The anchor furnace and the refinery and all that's jazz. Just really a theming stuff. Alright, so because we don't have any of those grades, we're gonna have to go make them. We're gonna have to go get those rubber bricks and do it that way. So we'll make a working class refinery, I think. Hello, who challenges me? Wow. You can't even get near me. Wow, you can't even get near me. Wow. I need to get me more of these guns. They're awesome. Maybe that's what we should do. We should look into Hawkeye stuff. So, since we have to manhandle it... Oh, he's up there. Get your little booty out of here. I can't even target how far this gun can go. It's like nuts. Now, are you actually producing stuff? So I noticed these ran out last time. It looks like there's an indicator light on here. That dial used to not be on the red, so that might be indicating when these things are about to end. If that's the case, we'll just take them out and move them somewhere else. That's not a problem. But we do need to remember that these veins are not unlimited like I thought they were. Alright, so if we need rubber bricks, we need to get some stuff going for that. That means we need the actual tree jelly rubber. We don't have a spot for that in our unrefined section. So maybe what we'll even want to do is we'll want to build up our unrefined section. Let's see. We don't need these blocks. That was kind of a dangerous move, too. Alright. And rather than start building up this, in the meantime, we'll try building up this section a little more. Because in due time, this will expand the right direction. But we're missing at least 2 different kinds right now. The rubber capsules we don't have anything for. We don't have anything for the radius either. Or the oil light. We do have something for the radius. We don't quite have the down conveyors either. Which I might want to see if I can make some of those. Also needs rubber brick. That needs fiber and trunks. That needs rubber bricks. How ironic. It needs rubber bricks. Alright, well give me some silos. In the meantime, we can start building this up and connecting it up to where it needs to go. because it needs to feed into this tube here, it might not be a bad idea to just run it down and into it. I almost wish I could take this whole setup and move it down a little more, knowing that I had to go this high. But it's just kind of what happened. Because these are only this section, and we know we can go down like this, I might need to change my course of action for this, because I'm going to need one of those other conveyors. These ones, just because they look nicer. I'm going to need to plop one of these there. A little further back, actually. Like that. So it's all flowing the correct way. Alright, so now we've got another path right there, which is not an issue. It just doesn't look as great, but it's what we have to do to adapt. So we know we can do it like that, and if we do it like this, they'll still come out. Doesn't look as nice, but it'll come out. And in this portion, that means we can kind of do the same thing, I think. If we just kind of adapting to what we have here. I'm getting a little bit of deja vu just looking at this, actually. Alright, and we'll put... Oh, man, I'm also out of filters. Well, right now our primary objective is to get the tree rubber in here, and we can get a filter on that. I might need to put some extra around here in the meantime. I can redo that filter when we get the right pieces, but for now it's just what we're gonna do. So that should flip no problem. It just looks ugly as hell. And it should still go into the silo no problem. And we'll connect these all up. And our loop has now expanded with that. Ah, next problem. Loop's gone the wrong way. Alright, and I don't know where I actually put those. I dropped one and placed the other. No idea where it went. So we're just gonna put two more. That's okay by me. Good. Alright, so that loop's all good. We should now have a spot for every unrefined resource. Not quite very organized, but should work fine. And I just need a spot. Well, let's see if I can make another filter. I might be able to already. Oh yeah, I can make another filter, no problem. Just let it unlag. Okay. Ah, I see the other conveyor. Dang, lag is so bad when it starts processing that for some reason. Pop the filter in a few seconds. Give me that. I'm going to use that right away. Alright, and I need to go get, right now, we're going to have it filter nothing. So we get, excuse me, filter nothing, and filter nothing until we get the right pieces. And I need to go take my little harvester out for a run. Miraculously enough, there's trees. So I can, oh! Whoa! What the heck? Was that just because I uprooted one? Or was it just their time to grow? That's crazy. Flip my dang tech. Okay. So, I see the chunk. I just need to put that there. Perfect. And the oilite I do not have anything for. I do not think we're going to need raw oilite. But we'll see. I might not. I might even take those refineries out, to be honest. So let's make sure that the right things go there. They did not all go in the right spot. Because the process is too quick for some reason. It just like some resources just skip, and others will actually go there. All right, so that's good. So if we harvest some trees, we'll be able to go get the correct things. But I need to actually take a couple things off of this too. Because this filter is not quite working the way I imagined it would, I might have to just, oh, I have 2 cabs in here, look at that. We don't need you. You can, we already have a cab in there, thank you. I might connect these up in the meantime. Come on. Yeah, these are actually at the wrong height too, look at that. Yeah, these are completely at the wrong height. Okay, so it's almost better at that point to just say, we're gonna pop those off. Let those all get picked up. Which they should. Yep, they're above all our tech's good. Except for that piece right there. That's not what I wanted off, thank you. Alright, and we'll go pick up some trees. That never connected to the ground because of that. Interesting predicament. Alright, so we'll, right now, tree harvesting. And I do see some enemies on the horizon, so we're just gonna have to keep it easy. The little speedy bugger here can outrun them for the most part. But he can't outgun them. Did put some boost on for him to get out of there if necessary. But he can't really fight with much. That's why we have Mr. Turret over here. Oh, dang, no, no. Oh, freaking. That wasn't exactly cheap, you know. Fine. Well, fuel. We have another fuel tank from you guys? Large jet engine. No. Ugh, fine. That wasn't exactly a cheap fuel tank either. I should have a Hawkeye 1 block I can just use. Okay. So, those are good. Not perfect. Actually kind of annoying that that happened. But, alright, our little harvester guy, he's kind of a cheap-in anyway, because if he does die, he's not really made of anything crucial. I don't have a radar anymore either. Just get out of here, buddy. If you lure him over the turret, you're fine. Yeah, I completely lost my radar. And I have these weird harvest. I don't know why those were on me. Alright, get my radar. Darn you. Just take him out. Perfect. Give me the radar. There's somebody on the ridge. He's up there. I see him. He's a big black mass, so he must be Hawkeye. Yeah, he is. Ugh, go figure. And I need to go change text. Get your booty out of here. Or use your own weaponry against you. Ah, come on. It really sucks at close range though, doesn't it? Whoa! No, no, no! No, no! Ah, I can't get out. Come on. Dang, man. Do we have more turrets? I feel like we can set down more turrets at this rate. If I had more medium armor plates, I could. Oh. Really? Fine. Well, okay. Give me your medium armor plates then, because I don't have enough of those. Craft. Lag. Craft. Put another turret down, because I'm tired of fighting these guys all the time. Can I even see the guy? Oh, he's up there. Wow. A lot goes into this. While we're at it, make that Gertie for us. Should be able to. Wow, this is crazy how fast this crafts up, actually. I like it. That's good to go. Awesome. I can't really make any more of those because I don't have enough resources. Oh, I do have one floating around, actually, so maybe... I don't think I'm lacking anything either. It says I've got everything. Alright, so while that's crafting up... two things. I need to go put down another turret somewhere. Oh, please. You can't even do anything up there. So I think this turret guy should go... But I have one. Really? You can charge me up too while we're at it. I'm low on battery, I just realized again. I swore I crafted another one of these. Oh, there it is, that's why. Alright, well. Put the frickin' turret down now. You have a cab, and you know you do. Ugh, fine, you don't have a cab. So we'll craft up a cab, too. Luxan. I'm out of Luxan, aren't I? Or is it just not? Well, I'm out of some resources, clearly. I'm out of plumbite. So does that mean I can actually make a cab? No. Darn it. We need to go harvesting. I've got a lot of these resources that are just sitting around here, too. Plumbite. I should have some plumbite rocks sitting around here. Almost. Not quite. Thought I had some around here anyway. Might be that they're not in this area too. That didn't work. No, this is all the those other crystals, those blue ones. Big guy would spawn up there too. Oh, I see some on the ridge actually, darn. We gotta go take out that guy, we gotta go take out some baddies all around this place. Alright. Can't seem to aim up with the railgun though. It's got a very finite angle. There we go. Might even be good to have a couple turrets with these railguns on it, actually. Because it really packs a wallop. This might be out finally. And then this big guy up here is causing my turret some issues. It's fast and it goes far. Railguns are difficult looking. Especially if they were your opponent. Like, dang, look at that. One well-placed shot really would wreck things. I need a tech garage, too, when we get the chance. Come on. And that much all unloaded. Check out this area, go get the plumbite up on the hill. So we really tear through a lot of this stuff. Oh, there's some right here. So, is this producing? Are we... Yeah, it's still producing. Just saw it. Just going a little slower. Good. Go up on the ridge. Try and grab some of this before the baddies come. Rumbling and tumbling. Right where I need to be too, of course. I think I see some over here. It might just be normal rocks too. No, there's some goodies over here actually. Unexpected goodies. Okay, not much. Quick burst and unload. And some of that plumbite should have us going for a bit. Oh, hi. I see some right there, actually. Perfect. Just hope we don't spawn any baddies in the meantime. That one's a normal rock. This one's got some goodies, though. Good, good, good. Perfect. And a little bit of luxite. That should do pretty good. Maybe some of this. Nah, it's kind of full up over there, it looks like. Alright, that looks good. So all our crafting seems just about done. I do need more of this iridium crystals. I actually don't have any of those, do I? Darn, that's another thing we don't have a spot for. Those are over in the grass plains biomes. We don't have any of that. Dang, it's just another spot that we don't, of things we don't have. There should be like 8 resources. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time thinking about those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 types. And not all of them are farmable. It's 11 types, not all of them are farmable, and most of them come in a refined state, unfortunately. That's where they're usually used anyway, like that cab. I don't think I've seen anything for the, it's only a refined crystal, too. So I would need to go find some of that, make a spot for that. So we can't make a turret, we'd have to buy the cab. Darn it. Well, I mean, in the meantime, we can just work on some of the other stuff, like geothermal generator, igniting crystals, which we don't have any of those, and they are found in this biome. We just don't save any of them, we just haven't had any. We can make the big battery and the big repair bubble at some point, because we haven't gotten our hands on any of those. But we really need to expand operations in the meantime. So we'll get you craft a couple of these up. It might even do better to have another one of these around this area soon. That's good. Give me a couple of them. Where's the repeat button? There you are. It's a little hard to see. But I don't have nearly enough of the rubber. So I need to go take down some more trees. And there's baddies blocking other trees, I think. Or I try and climb the hills with this tech. Might give it a shot, actually, because I have a little bit of a booster. Worst case, we lose a very small tech. So it's not a huge loss for us. And we do have some spots to go tree harvesting, actually. Yep. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at all the resources up here, man. We don't need this. We need the, oh, nope. Really? Alright, just make me fly without... And there's something over here, which is not good. Oh man, so maybe I can't go in this area, because I'm going to trigger a mission with a dinky tech. Unless I stick to the trees. At least in this area. And those hopefully will rumble and tumble. Man, this is tricky. Little guy just doesn't really have the power to do much. Come here, you. Yep, give me your resources. And that'll do for now. Go get some more in a bit, because I do have some rubber, but not much. It might even behoove us to actually put fabricators on each of these, so that when well, don't even need to do that. I can go just fabricate them up there. If there's too much of our resources that are raw, we can just store them up too. I mean, might not be a bad thing to do now I think about it. So where are you? I'm gonna need to craft a couple of these up because we really just have too much. So those should be filtering their way through. That's what I thought. I guess I didn't have enough rubber. Wow, dang, look at that. Yeah, I didn't have nearly enough rubber still. Darn it. Oh, wait. Yep. So we don't have to worry about making mass factories for that. If we just notice we're filling up big time, we can craft some up. Alright, but we need to go clean house, that means. Because there is a mission up there, and I do not want to deal with that. With a small dinky tech. We're going to need a big guy who can not only climb hills, but take all of that. Too steep for you, though. Okay. Yeah, go! And take the big guy out here with my long-distance gun. Yeah, it's only one of them, but it works perfect against him. Okay, perfect maybe might not be the right word. Especially when I'm still getting hit heavily. Oh, you can't fight me up here, and you know that. Come on, there we go. You should just die. Wow, I really actually like these mortars at the front. It's kind of cool watching them go. There you go. There you go. Take them down. We definitely need more of these railguns up top, I think. I hope he has a couple, actually. I would have felt it, now I think about it. Yep, there goes my range with the railgun. You just don't have that angle you need. Boom. That killed most of your blocks. So. Oh! What do we have over here? Delivery crate is somewhere in the area, but you need to find it. Okay. Not the easiest place to find it. I've got 30 seconds to find it. There it is. Perfect. Give me your goodies. Not much on the goodies, are we? Actually, looks like a bunch of junk. And the Geocorp guy, which is never fun. Oh, darn it. Come on, bite me. Get down there. And the question is, do I just leave him there to despawn, or do I take him on? I'm gonna go with the despawn route, because I'm really all about expanding the base today. Woo! Rumbling and tumbling to still on our back. Okay. And why do I feel like we're missing some blocks? Because we're actually missing some boosters. So we're missing a booster there. And that seems to actually be all we're missing. Yep, so we have that spare anchor point in the back if we ever need it. Yeah, there's so much resources up here. I really need to start expanding up here eventually. But it's called Steam Valley, not Steam Mountain. Alright, get on, little guy. Yeah, there's plenty of trees around here now. We don't have to worry too much about that. Just need to get the rubber. And Plumbite. Plumbite wouldn't hurt. A little bit. Thank you. You're all wood, though. You are all wood. Well. Excuse me while I just cheat a little bit to get over there. And there's an enemy tech in range that doesn't want a piece. Now there's an enemy tech in range who probably does want a piece. This is why we need to start getting battery power on this soon. So we need to get the fabricator up soon so we can crank out as much as we want. Maybe go see if we can actually buy a cab then if we can't make one, because it's going to take too long to make one. So that's good to go. And that's already almost finished its queue. Alright, so now they're both coming through. Okay. But we need tons more of those. Tons. And I need tons more turrets because we can't keep doing this game. Oh! Is that out finally? Yep, that's out finally. Oh, that's the end of this auto miner. We'll have to plop another one somewhere. But we got a good amount of resources out of it. 17, that's a lot. I know we've got a couple of candidates around this area we can plop on. I think I actually saw one over here come back. Oh no, it came back and then it disappeared. So it's not actually there. I don't want to keep it too far from the base if possible. So we'll have to just plop that down. I wouldn't say there, because we get a lot of enemies over this ridge. Just like that. Alright. On to the trading station. I think I hear singing down there. And I don't know what that's all about. Wow, we've unlocked a good amount of Geocorp stuff, actually. Oh, Geocorp batteries. Yes, please. Yes, please. I don't care how much those cost. FYI now. And I'm actually going to need to put down an SCU while I purchase this stuff. Geocorp does have a cab, so that's good. Got some batteries, one of the large ones, some mixed packs of silos, a couple of downs, because I seem to be running low on those. Completely out even. Some of those. Big tractor pads. Some interesting looking wheels. Caterpillar wheels, but you can only have right and left versions. A new railgun, which that's going on me right away. We're gonna get rid of these. Alright, so it looks like to place that down, you need a block in the back and an attachment point in the front. So we might start changing to the bayonet shotguns. Oh, if it was in my inventory, I could do that. Short range, but if we're trading them out for these, I don't think there's much of a problem. And we could technically still put these cannons on the side. Be okay. So, got 2 railguns, double the firepower. Missions I do not want. Any more weapons that look good? Wingtip, signal light, armor plates, corner blocks, experimental. No mustaches. Alright, so we can go put up another turret. I only think it's nighttime and this thing runs off solar power, so I might have to drain my own battery to fill it up. Or use some steam turbines to fill it. Oh, that lag burst though. Probably because I'm loading my base. Yeah, da. Where are you? Come here. I'm gonna test my 2 railguns on you. If you ever get down here. It's a negatory. Alright, so I know this side's covered pretty good, but this side has absolutely nothing in the realm of protection. So we are going to need a turret. And I have no missing blocks. I'm going to deploy you right here. It's kind of in the open, and you're going to need some power. So I'm actually going to drain my battery here just to fill you. So it would suck if I went through all that effort just to completely lose you. And I'll go fill up on my steam over here. Because that steam vent's too far away, unfortunately. So your batteries will go. And we should be good. The thing is, I can't see how full his batteries are. Yeah, he's got a ways to go. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to have to go back and forth then. So I'm going to get the... Where are you? Get the geothermal generators, pop 1 or 2 of these down, fill it with the... These are the little blocks here. Fill me up quick. We'll even go put a couple more on the side of my tech here so I can fill up the other guy quick, and then we'll get rid of them when we're done. So that's filling. And we're out of those, so if we lose that, we're going to lose a lot more than just our generator. Any day. Alright, that's good enough. Fill you up, go back, top me off until daytime comes. There. You're almost there, actually. behoove us to actually get rid of these caps so we can just plop these down whenever. See if I can plop this on him. Where'd it go? Oh, darn, it dropped it. Alright, then we're just gonna put a cannon on you then. Alright. So that's good. We got that getting picked up, we got this getting picked up, we got that getting picked up. We have another turret going. We have improved Steam Valley a bit. More improvements to be had. And we didn't quite get where we wanted to go yet. And we're getting surrounded by enemies. Okay, so we'll see if we can go get some more of those bricks, see if we can pump out some more of those Gerties before we finish off here. Hopefully we're good to go. That should be full enough for me. But I feel a little more confident in my base now that I have a second turret going. And I have the strangest feeling. Yep, I've gone completely over time. I didn't even realize that right now. So, I'm going to save this up, and that's where we're going to go for today. We didn't quite get the refined section like I had hoped we were going to. But, we did improve the base. We did, get a couple more resources going. We found the source of more resources, and we got another turret going. So I still call that a win. That's a lot of progress for today. But anyway, that is all for today. We usually stop our streaming week right here and wait until Monday to come back again. But this time we have a bonus stream on Saturday. This is going to be a third week of having a bonus stream, but none of these were planned. They all just kind of happened spontaneously. So, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be going for some PSO2 and maybe switching off to TerraTech depending upon how we're going. But we're going to see if we can forge ourselves a new blade in that time. But, without going on anymore, let's see who we can send you on over to. Who's streaming? Oh man, I gotta pick a crowd I usually don't get a chance to host. You know who we're going to send you over to? Someone we haven't seen in a while. We're going to send you over to Keep Calm HQ. He's doing some clone drone in the danger zone. I am not sure what that's about, but that man is entertaining, and I'm sure whatever he's doing will be awesome. So, I'm going to send you on over there. That's all for today, and I will see you Saturday. See you later.